If you are in search for the perfect city to make safe investments, if you are looking to expand your company's capacity, if you are searching for a better quality of life, look no further. The answers to all the demands in a dynamic and constant development are here in Piedras Negras, Coahuila, la frontera fuerte de México. A solid, energized border where development, growth, stability, safety, infrastructure, and connectivity, apart from being a reality, are all factors in the essential component for companies to set up and install their operations, which allow them to satisfy the needs of a global economy.
We are very comfortable in the city for a variety of reasons. Some of them is the quality of the workforce. Part is the cooperation we have with the city of Piedras Negras, and just the infrastructure that is available to us has allowed us to flourish here in the city for the past 20 years now.
Today, Piedras Negras is the ideal destiny for investment because it offers all the mechanisms and instruments that large corporations require for prosperity. A privileged geographical location, a solid infrastructure, and above all, qualified labor.
Quiero compartirles que en esta ciudad siempre se puede trabajar. Nosotros tenemos 40 años aquí, los sindicatos, los sectores educativos, el gobierno en sus 3 niveles siempre nos ha apoyado, siempre ha sumado, la comunidad en general, todos tenemos de manera natural la forma de cómo sí hacer las cosas con innovación, con creatividad.
We are a city where businesses grow and thrive with legal certainty and where property rights are not an issue.
I want to take a moment to tell you about the growth that this company has been having in the last 40 years. All this is mainly because of the real support that we've been having with the city, the labor, and the infrastructure of this city is offering.
Why choose Piedras Negras? See for yourself what this city has to offer you and your company. On the banks of the Rio Grande, Piedras Negras, la frontera fuerte de México, is located north of the state of Coahuila, the 3rd largest state in the country. Its streets and avenues display great historical and cultural wealth. The strategic and privileged location of Piedras Negras houses Mexican and foreign companies such as San Luis Racini, Micare, Coca-Cola, Constellation Brands, Lear Corporation, Littelfuse, Regal Beloit, Hendrickson, and over 30 more companies, as we are conveniently located 2 hours away from San Antonio, Texas, 4 hours from Monterrey and Saltillo, and 1 hour 40 minutes away from Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas. Connected to important business hubs, Piedras Negras has relevant logistics corridors which ease mobility and connectivity of companies and commerce. An example of this is Highway 57, the main backbone of the highway system in Mexico, which connects with Mexico City. Our region is characterized by a wide diversity of economic and financial activities, which include the mining, hydrocarbons, transformation, commerce, and service industries. We offer important city infrastructure, such as the Piedras Negras International Airport, located on the Piedras Negras-Nuevo Laredo Highway, where commercial and private flights arrive and flights to Mexico City are available every day of the week. Recently, the airport began remodeling to expand and include a business center and repaving of the landing strip. The city of Piedras Negras has a railroad station which connects to the national railroad network with access to the most important borders, ports, and cities in our country. According to data offered by the national railroad system, Ferromex, Piedras Negras is just 1 step away from becoming the main railroad border in the country, as 38,000 wagons crossed through this border in November 2014, well above the railroad crossings in Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas. International bridges 1 and 2 connect with Eagle Pass, Texas in the U.S. Vehicle border crossings have increased each year, and it stands to mention that the number of vehicles which have crossed into Mexico through the Piedras Negras International bridges reached 248,000 in December 2014. This is 7,000 vehicles per day. One advantage of being a border city and of being close to our neighbor country has allowed for an important economic and cultural exchange by increasing tourism in the hunting, religious, cultural, cuisine, and medical segments. This type of dynamic environment generates considerable economic benefits for the city in the industry of goods and services. For all of the above, Piedras Negras is positioned as the second most competitive border in the country and is ranked fourth in competitivity at a national level among cities with a population of less than 250,000. Also, statistics from the IMCO indicate that Piedras Negras is among the 10 cities with a high grade of innovation at a national level, and according to the CONAPO, National Population Council, in the next 15 years, our border city will become the third most important in the state of Coahuila. This as a result of the energy reform foreseen as a great economic activity attributed to the gas shale and shale oil in the area. Piedras Negras offers investors industrial parks with strategic locations close to the main roads, Tier 1 infrastructure with drinking water, sanitation systems, electric systems, public lighting, and telephone systems. Currently, companies dedicated to the automotive, textile, and electronic industries, among others, are operating in these industrial parks because of their stability, function, and expansion, such as the National Chamber of the Transformation Industry, the National Chamber of Commerce, the Maquiladora and Manufacturing Industry, and the National Customs Brokers and Forwarders Association. In the Piedras Negras Nava Industrial Corridor, you will find Minera del Norte, Micare, a company dedicated to the extraction of thermal coal for the production of electric energy of the Mexican power and light company Comisión Federal de Electricidad, which generates over 3,000 direct jobs, as well as the new brewery in Coahuila, Constellation Brands, who is currently expanding their production capacity to 20 million hectoliters, looking towards 2016, with an estimated investment of over $1,200 million, which together with the Coahuila Glass Company make up one of the most important brewery clusters in the world.
Importante son la cercanía que tenemos con los Estados Unidos, que es nuestro cliente principal. Estamos tan solo a 10 millas y esto nos da una enorme ventaja competitiva. Contar con instituciones educativas tanto en toda la región, pero principalmente de Piedras Negras, que nos proveen de los profesionistas y técnicos que nosotros necesitamos para operar la cervecería. También podemos hablar de una excelente infraestructura que tenemos en comunicación, ya sea por la Avenida 57 y también por el tema del ferrocarril.
Besides having qualified labor, the city offers quality public utilities such as potable drinking water, sanitation systems, and 2 water treatment plants. In order to achieve the expected growth the city has, the electric power lines with enough capacity to satisfy, cover, and provide service to the current and future demands of the city of Piedras Negras. Aware of the importance that communication roads and public utilities are the principal motor of a dynamic economy, the city offers a 92% pavement coverage, 99% potable drinking water system, and 97% sanitation system. In Piedras Negras, we have 11 telephone centers, fiber optic service, and 5,000 lines available for your communication needs. Derivative from the economic dynamic registered during recent years in the city, important shopping centers have invested in the construction of branch stores. All have expanded the offer of these services for locals and visitors from the northern region. Likewise, the company Utility Trailer, dedicated to the construction of dry vans, flatbeds, and tautliners, has decided to invest in our city during 2015 in an area of 30 acres with an investment of over $60 million. Piedras Negras has 15 grand tourism hotels, and 2 more hotels are under construction: the City Express Hotel and the Hampton Inn by Hilton, a 5-story hotel with 83 rooms in its first phase, with an initial investment of over $7 million. It is important to point out that the city of Piedras Negras, together with the federal and state government, supports entrepreneurs and micro, small, and mid-sized companies by providing different programs through Red Mover a México, whose main objective is to deliver products and services with integral attention in an affordable, agile, and timely manner, thus achieving the elevation of their competitivity. We are your best choice for prosperity, growth, and development. Come to Piedras Negras, where our city, state, and federal government offer incentives to companies who install with us. So, if you are considering investing, don't give it a second thought. Think of Piedras Negras, a city where work and actions speak for themselves, where your investment is secure, and your company will grow by increasing your profit. A city where the human side of our citizens and the synergy between government and society will make you feel at home. Come and witness how we move Mexico with the energy of Coahuila. From Piedras Negras, la frontera fuerte de México.